Yo, today is Wednesday, February 25th, 2026. My name's Noah, and I'm here to keep myself accountable. Shorter one today than yesterday because it was long, but today was a decent day. I have my camera's not focusing. I have some general thoughts and concerns, with consistency that I am concerned about. Um, I have to now learn what I have to do or what I do that people like. Because I think that consistency is really starting to shine through in my streams, and by that I mean it reflects whether or not I do well on a day or whether or not I do bad. And by that I mean one day I'll do 15 viewers the whole time, the next day I'll do five the whole time. And I don't know if it's just like RNG with people being busy and whatnot, or if it's because maybe that one day I was on my shit and funny and whatever, and then the next day I was boring and doing nothing. I don't really want to overthink it too much. I kind of just want to be able to log on and have fun, and that's something that I said today. So today, my stream was bad. It was only like 3 hours. I mean, I won every single game that I played. I'm actually back in Masters in League. I got my ult account back into Diamond. Like I'm everywhere where I was uh, before January started, which is really nice. But um, my stream feels like okay. Ultimately, what I want to say is that I'm doing all this because obviously it's my dream, and I want to, I'm lucky to even be attempting this, but it's because it's fun, right? It's because I'm having fun and I enjoy it, and it's like a passion or a love or whatever you want to call it. The second it's not fun anymore, I have no interest anymore. Like obviously, like I'm not gonna give up the first time it's not fun anymore. Obviously, like bad days happen, but let's say let's say starting today, I have 3, 4 months straight of me kind of, grudging through it. I really don't have any good moments, and when they are, they're really short and far in between, and whatever, whatever. Then I'm probably gonna quit, and I'm probably gonna find something else because there's no point in pursuing something and wasting your time doing something that you don't absolutely love or enjoy with your whole being. And I truly believe that. Yeah, I truly believe that you only live once, and as cringe as it is, like you should be doing whatever it is that you enjoy doing, regardless of what anyone else says. Because it's your life, not theirs. I don't really care. Um, and obviously within reason, right? Like, don't do anything that's insanely illegal or fucked up. But you know what I'm saying. So today I was streaming for like 3 hours, kind of dredging through it, and chat wasn't super interactive. I was winning all my games and feeling good about them, but like stream just kind of felt boring, bad vibes, whatever. So I ended stream early. I only did like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Nah, it was like 3.5. Nah, it was like 2.5 hours only. I was not live for long at all. And I think that's me doing a disservice to myself, and I think it's my fault that this happens. Obviously, some days are just going to be unlucky and whatever, and people are busy, yada yada yada. Especially at my size, right? Like when you get bigger, then it's more indicative of your viewership being correlated to how you're acting. Because if you're somebody who averages 100 and all of a sudden you become boring, like you're going to start averaging 50, it's not because those random people are busy all of a sudden, it's because they moved on. But in my sample size, it's much harder to tell. Mm. And I just don't want to be in my head about it. And I try not to be in my head about it because I don't look at how many people are watching me. And I try my best not to do this because it gets in my head. I think some people like the numbers. I think some people it fuels them. They want to like grind harder, whatever. But man, when I see like, I hate when somebody sends a message in my chat that says like X amount of viewers. Oh my God, or this amount of viewers. What the hell happened, or whatever. And that happened today. And that's not the. I know I'm an overly emotional person, and that wasn't the tipping point today that set me off because I could tell that nobody was really watching just because chat wasn't moving at all. But I think when people say stuff like that, it definitely is just like, I don't know, like imagine, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example. Just imagine like you were having fun doing something and somebody entirely like unrelated, just like out of their own, you know, freedom, just came up to you just to tell you that you were shit and then like walked away. Like it's most times it's not gonna make you stop, but sometimes it's like, yeah, today's not my day. And then you just move on. You try it again tomorrow. Um, it doesn't feel like I'm giving up, but it definitely feels like I'm doing myself a disservice. I think that starting tomorrow, what I've been doing has been lazy recently, and I have to get on that. And I talked about this yesterday, where I feel like I've been lazy, and I feel like I'm finally ready to toggle like some shit on, and I have to really commit to that. So I used to stream every day starting at 3. These last 2 weeks, I've been tending to start more towards 4:30 or 5, and I don't like that, and I don't see why. And I'm definitely lower energy by that point. Like the later into the day it gets, the worse I'm going to be in terms of like attitude, gameplay, energy. It's all gonna simmer down, right? Because the day I'm getting tired. So I think it's only beneficial for me to start as early as possible, aka like 3:30, because I want to take like half an hour leeway from like getting off work and then taking care of myself for 25, 30 minutes ish, and then getting on stream. I think I should do that more often. Now, I'm gonna try doing that tomorrow and moving forward, and I think it's something that's just like staple, regardless of results. I should do anyways because I think there's only beneficial things from it. But back to my first point, I want to find out why people watch me, and this is kind of like this never-ending question that I've been talking about for like 100 days now. I don't know what's good about me, and I think that might be my downfall if I don't try to figure that out soon. I think people have fun watching me. I think I'm funny. I think it's whatever it is. But you know what? I think what genuine truth is, and I've been telling myself this for a long time, but it's genuinely my living scenario, and I really think it's holding me back. I think the fact that I'm in my room, it's the only space I have in my whole house. My grandparents are here, my parents are here, my my mother works from home, my girlfriend is in my room. I I almost get like performance anxiety if that makes sense. Like when I stream, when I first started streaming and I had no camera and whatever, like I think I was the funniest then. I genuinely think I was because like nobody could look at me and I didn't feel judged at all, and nobody could hear me, and none of my family came here, none of this bullshit because I lived in like a student house during uni, and there was just like four other like dumbass dudes who like didn't give a fuck and were yelling, playing video games all day too. So like I let loose, and it was like I was just comfortable at all hours. I don't know where to find that. I literally like I stream at like 3, and then I get a phone call about like how I'm being too loud. What am I supposed to do? Like I really hate where I'm at, and I can't afford to. Anyways, down the rabbit hole. Got to pick up some extra shifts, whatever. Got to find 7 different jobs, whatever. Have to slave to exist. But point is that I'm trying to figure it out still, and I don't really know what to do. But the good thing is, to wrap this up on a good note, is that I'm feeling great physically. I'm sleeping better. Mentally, I feel better. All my like everything about me is sharper now. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, yeah, but I'm gonna go to the doctor's tomorrow too at my appointment. Because I keep getting these headaches in the right side of my head, and it definitely has to do with my neck. This right side of my neck, man, is just torched. Like this shit is terrible. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Some problems I'm having lately, and I don't want to. My biggest fear, I know it's bound to happen, and it happens along anyone's journey, but it's to take a step back, especially with something that's online, because momentum is really important. I don't want to lose momentum. I don't want to feel like I'm like so far throughout my journey, every month I've done better month over month in some way, shape, or form. I think the day where I have a month where I do worse than the previous one is the day that I take a big hit mentally, and I think I'll be really scared. Um, so yeah, I want to figure out what's cool about me now before it's too late. Yeah, it is a privilege as always, everybody. If I can do it, you can do it, man. Thanks.